There is one simple thing you can do every morning to improve the health of your feet. And in today's video, I'm going to show you what that thing is and how you can do it at home. I've helped hundreds of people improve the health of their feet, and this video is for anyone who understands that your feet are the key to staying healthy, active and mobile in your 50s and beyond. The foot health secret we're talking about today is mobilizing your toes every morning. As we age, our toes can get stiffer, and this can cause a whole host of problems. One of these problems is reduced contact with the ground, because when you've got stiff toes, not as much of your foot is in contact with the ground when you walk, and this leads to problems like loss of balance. And research shows that people who have worse toe contact with the floor fall almost twice as much as people with normal feet. Now, not many people know this, but manually mobilizing your toes, which is something you can do at home, is a great way to improve your toe mobility. And one study showed that just a couple of weeks of toe mobilization at home improved the contact area with the ground by 30% in a group of older people. This led to significant improvements in their balance and prevented many falls. The best part is you can get these great effects by doing this simple routine at home. All you need is a bottle of moisturizer or some oil or something you can rub into your skin, and the ability to bring your leg up like this to reach your feet. If you can't reach your feet like this, you could try going down this way, but for the purposes of the video, I'm gonna have my foot up here like this. Now, it's super easy. Take your moisturizer, okay? Put a tiny little pea-sized amount in your hand like this. Rub it in nicely. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna rub down the leg all the way to the toes and pull down on your toes like that. So you're gonna slide your hand off your toes as if you're trying to pull them off, and then just let them pop back up. So we slide down and let them pop. Slide down and let them pop. And what we're doing here is something called toe flexion. And toe flexion is where we're bending all of the joints in the toes down, and then when we release them, they pop back to neutral. So all I'd recommend you do is about a minute's worth of this movement on each leg. Now, once you've done your 1 minute, you can either put another pea-sized amount on your hand or just use what you've already got. And now we're going to come the other way around the foot and come up this way. So you start at the heel, rub both hands under the heel, up beneath the toes, and then pop. Okay, so down underneath the heel, do both hands if you wish, and then pop and let them pop down. So what we're doing now is we're coming up into extension, which is this movement here. Okay, we're bending the toes back. It's totally fine to do this to your feet. Most people go through life without really touching their feet very much. I know that sounds kind of weird, and there's nothing weird about touching your feet, because it really does help you to improve the mobility of your toes. And as you know, if we improve the mobility of the toes, guess what? Your ground contact improves as well, and then your balance improves as a result. Simple. So again, you're going to do about a minute on each side of this, coming underneath the foot, putting up on the toes, and then just letting them pop. You should find that your toes are a little bit more flexible now than when you started. And then we're going to do one more thing. What we're going to do here is we're going to come to the top of the foot. I'll tell you what, actually, I'm going to put a little bit more moisturizer on my hand. Just a tiny bit. Rub it in. Now you're going to come either side of your foot, and you're going to twist the foot as if you're trying to twist it off your ankle. So you're going to twist it round like that, and then relax. Again, twist it round like that, and relax. We're really trying to rotate that foot. And what you'll notice is your foot can actually rotate a little bit more than you probably thought it could. And that's because you've got so many separate bones and joints inside that foot, and they all move in different directions, that when you combine that, you can actually twist your foot into some pretty interesting positions. So you're going to twist the foot around and relax. And once you've done it that direction, you can go back the other way. So that would be now anti-clockwise. So now we're going to come this way and twist the foot like this. And you can see how I can now get my big toe side of the foot down like beneath my little toe side and then relax. And really, I'm just kind of manipulating my foot in all these different directions, and that really significantly loosens the toes and allows your foot to spread, which is a good thing. So again, 1 minute of each of these on each foot. Once you've done that, that's the whole routine. You can go about your day and you should find that your feet are in better contact with the ground and you can walk more happily and more stable as a result. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this routine. If you have, do drop a comment below and let us know. If you want more routines like this, I've got tons in my lifelong mobility program. There's details of that below this video, and I'll see you again on the next one.